Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm eLiTe from eLiTe Gaming, here bringing you a game of domination in, ground war, playing domination with the UMP-45 silenced stopping power pro. Sorry about that. Marathon Pro, stopping power pro, and Ninja Pro. I tried to snipe with my UMP, but I failed miserably. This game I actually go 59 and 20. I think, yes, I'm sorry for the bad quality, but next month or next 2 months I will buy an HD PVR and I'll be playing, making more commentaries, making more gameplays, montages, whatever. I'll be doing all of that in HD pretty soon, so just wait for it. So here I try to pick up the guy's MP5, but it has like 2 bullets left, so I pick up the AK, but it doesn't really matter because I die either way. So here I throw a random grenade and I don't get a kill, but I run around pretty much the whole game. I'm not the type of guy who likes to stay back. All I like doing, playing search, playing whatever, I actually rush. And whenever they're like too much tryhards, I actually start staying back and start playing more defensive. But this team, they didn't know what they were doing. I just wrecked them. And this is not my best game, but this is the best game I've had so far while I'm recording. Well, look at that accuracy. Well, this is the best game I had while I was recording, and this is on PS3. So yeah, so I actually spoke to eLiTe Sniper today, and I'm in the clan, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna try to be on game battles. I'm gonna ask him and everything. But yeah, here I go into final stand, and I actually stand back up, so just bear with me right now. But guys, I do have a montage coming up soon. It's gonna be a mini Taj, not gonna be that that awesome, but I mean I've got pretty good clips on it just with a sniper. So go forward to that, please, and remember to subscribe and comment, rate. Yeah, I decided to run around with the Spaz after a while. Now is that my team didn't know what they were doing, and the other team wanted to camp a little more, so I decided to run around with the Spaz in case they were close range. So here I actually start phoning these guys. I get an emergency airdrop the last time I die. I'm gonna die one more time and I'm gonna get the emergency. Here, I sniped that guy with my UMP. Well, guys, let me talk about the UMP. The UMP is a very, very good gun. I mean, it's awesome. You can snipe somebody with the gun. You can do amazing things with that gun. It's like the MP40 from Call of Duty 5. It's overpowered. No, it's not. It's just a submachine gun. It's awesome. It's a very good submachine gun, and it balances out with the rest of the assault rifles and the rest of everything else. So that's one of the great guns to use, I think, in my opinion. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but the UMP is stronger with the silencer. I don't know why, but it seems like it is. And it's kind of fun, especially when you got the advantage when you're playing search. Nobody knows where you're at and you're using a pretty powerful gun. That's another thing. And it's kind of, I don't know what to say about the gun, but I mean it's awesome. And my secondary was the Spaz. So the Spaz has very long range, especially with the grip. That's what I use most of the time. The Spaz grip or the Spaz FMJ. They go really far, especially when it doesn't go really far, but I mean it works. It gets the job done whenever you need to have it done. But it gives you hit markers, guys, like crazy. So if you're not using stopping power, then I recommend you do if you use the Spaz. But if you don't, I mean I've gotten a couple one-hit kills with lightweight or stopping power. I mean or cold-blooded, but most of the time I get hit markers without stopping power. So it's not that Here I see that they're trying to knock down the guy's chopper gunner. So I take advantage of that, run in with my spaz, get hit markers like that, but hey, that was far away, I know. So I actually move around a little bit. They're still trying to knock it down. So I get a collateral there, and they take my kill, and they take my other kill, because that should have been a triple, and I die again. I get my counter UAV, and I actually start poning guys with my spaz. So another thing that it's very unique and very needed for this game. If not, you're gonna die most of the time when you're going 1v1, like straight up, like just shooting at each other. You're gonna need stopping power, guys. I bet you all of y'all know that, but there's some people that use hardline all the time, and it gets really annoying because they never get kills, they never go positive, and it's kind of, you know, pointless to use to put yourself under other people's you know, because they have more advantage than you do, pretty much. So, you know, you might as well not give them that advantage. So yeah, here I actually start running around with spaz. Like I said before, I get pretty good kills with it, and I get owned by Till Y, whatever his name is. I actually didn't like that guy at all. All he did was talk smack at the beginning of the game, but since he sees me using the spaz, he decides to copy me. So yeah, okay, so here's when I start poning. I've been poning the whole game, but you know, with the spaz, this is where I get most of the kills. I get that guy. I know that one's gonna try to kill me. I get that one, and I throw a grenade. I get a double kill for my emergency airdrop, and my Harriers at the same time, because they're awesome, you know. Yeah, the kill streaks I was using here was 3, 7, and 8. 3 being the UAV, 7 being the higher Harriers, and the 8 being yeah, the emergency airdrop. So I get a Pavlo, Harriers, and I quite can't remember what else I get, but yeah, you'll see in a minute anyway. I get a Pavlo Harriers, and the UAV and the precision fall out the map, so nobody gets those. Really, you know, the precision's pretty good, guys. Don't get me wrong. I would have let other people had it though. I mean, I would have let somebody else pick it up so I could get the points for it. But here, I'm actually 10th prestige level 70, and I do not need the points for Xbox. I mean for PS3. I see the YouTube. I don't know what I was doing. You know, I could have had 2 more kills, but I wasn't paying attention that time. So guys, I'll put a link to the description for you guys to go subscribe to eLiTe Gaming, our main channel. Sorry about that, our main channel, and put you a link to xViRuS Productions. That's our clan leader, so you can subscribe to him, or yeah. So please remember to subscribe, rate, and finger me. So thank you guys, and they're still trying to knock down their support, you know. But the game's about to end in a couple of minutes now. I mean seconds, sorry. And I have nothing else to talk about pretty much. So here we're just gonna stare at the beautifulness of the screen. Here we go. I get that guy, get a hit marker with that one, get a double kill. I move in, I get a hit mark on the guy because he has last stand, but I get my kill by knifing the other one. So that you know, that was kind of frustrating. I tried to break 60, so you know, I couldn't. I was 59, and I needed 1 more kill, and the game ends. After I get, one more kill, sorry, and the game ends. So I don't see anybody else, and the only person I do see, he kills me. So the game ends. So guys, thank you guys again for watching. Remember to subscribe, rate, and comment.